Hey, what is up, you guys? Double Rhino back here with a new action figure review for y'all. This is, of course, the DC Direct McFarlane Toys Green Arrow from Injustice 2 video game, and, of course, the comic book that has been recently out. He does come with his bow, some arrows, his bag sheath, of course, a trading card, comic book, and display stand. So this guy is pretty cool. I do dig this. Not too shabby. Of course, he's a little bit bigger on the side. Of course, this is a page punchers. And of course, on the back you have the Green Arrow. I wish he did come without the his little hat, but they didn't have Supergirl. They had Batman, which is kind of cool. I'm still iffy on if I want to get that one or not. Of course, they do have another Doctor Strange, not Doctor Strange, Doctor Fate coming out. My bag, the other sorcerer in superhero form. But other than that, guys, let's get him cracked open and see what he's all about. Well, let's get to it. And here he is, Green Arrow, aka Oliver Queen, out of the packaging. Like I said, he does come with Fees accessories, so let's get down to that before we get down to the figure himself. He does come with his bow staff there, just all regular green, nothing too fancy on that guy. A little bit disappointment. And same with the arrows, they are all just a green as well, nothing too exciting there. So I might paint these up, just give them a little bit more accent. It does come with his own display stand as well, just a simple little DC logo on there. Nothing too crazy. This does come with its own little packaging as well. And then, of course, along with the trading card, wherever that went to, it just ninja vanished off of my tray here. I have no idea where it went. Oh, well, that's cool. But anywho, he does come with his trading card, but he also does come with a comic book. Unfortunately, this comic book did take some damage there and is pretty bent. You can definitely tells you the story here of what we got going on here. Just a little glimpse on the inside there. Well, that's kind of a cool Batman, And then there's Oliver Queen right there. So yeah, a little bit risk-taking on getting these guys because that comic book does bend. So if you're really particular on your comic books being bent or not, well, there you go. Be careful on getting those. I have no idea where that trading card went off. It was right sitting up here. But I guess, anywho's, we'll just get down to the action figure himself, and maybe I'll run across that trading card eventually. It was just right here, right next to me. I guess I'm losing my mind. But for Oliver Queen, this is really nice. I do dig this design. Glad they with the Injustice 2 kind of gives that classic look to Green Arrow, and of course a modern take on him as well. And of course on the back he does come with a sheath. It is the only bright green that we have on Oliver, so that's kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. Not really a big fan of that, but can't really complain. Like I say, McFarlane always kills it with the scope designs as well. Very well done. I do dig that. So for articulation-wise, head can look up this far and this far down. Let me readjust this real quick here. Maybe. All right, so here we go. So the head can look up this far and then this far down. Can go 360. The arms can go 360 as well. We do have this piece right here, so it can only go this far on the arms. It does have a bicep swivel. Like I said, very limited on reaching out here, so that joint, maybe this should have been a part of not part of the arm on that bicep, should have been part of this joint right here, and then add a little flab up top here. That would have been probably more beneficial to create some more arm movement. So if you are an action figure poser like me, you're going to be limited on the arms there. It does have a double jointed elbow, and of course he can move up and down and 360 at the wrist. He cannot really crunch at the abdomen area, because this whole piece is one big piece. Can't really crunch him at all, so limited movement on the torso as well. And of course, he can move at the waist a little bit, side to side. Got a little bit of crunch there, man. Legs can go up this far, then this far back. Limited on this back piece right there with the legs. Nothing at the waist swivel or anything like that. He does have a double jointed knee. That is very nice. Nothing at the calf swivel at all or anything like that. And of course the foot is limited as well with that boot hanging out there for that anchor. And of course got that toe pivot. For coloring and color scheme, he's nothing but greens all throughout, from dark greens, light greens, and a little bit of gold of here and there. Those eyes are a little bit too small to see for my liking. I wish there was a little bit more bright in there with like a white tint, just to make those eye pupils pop out a little bit more through the mask. The facial hair is wickedly sculpted. I do like that, man. In that video, just look at that. He does look like Oliver Queen, so that's pretty gnarly. I wanted to get him just because I do have the Green Arrow from Arrow Oliver Queen, so it's going to be nice to have them side by side. Very awkward that you have this huge gap here. I mean, I feel like we're missing another thing of arrows. I don't think, maybe we could put this in here, maybe like that. Oh, snap, does that go? Well, I mean, I guess that could work, him holding his accessories. So maybe that's what that was designed for. Who knows? I don't know how some, designs work on his figures. Sometimes they like to change them, but that is pretty nice, him looking just like that with his bow and arrows in the back there. So, other than that, guys, this has been Double Rhino. Collect what you love what you collect. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.